This is Blind Views, and that's how I see it.
Okay, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I am BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindView. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Hi, I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Because I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews,
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's how I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way Sammy and I see it.
This is BlindViews. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it from the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Texas.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Fluffy, get back here. Oh, hey. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Now, Fluffy,
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
これはブラインドビューだり。それは私がそれを見る方法です。
No. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews. That's how I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Towboat style.
Yeah, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Oh yeah.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that is the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, that's the way I see it. I'm BlindViews,
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
We're BlindViews, and that's the way we see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews.
I'm BlindViews.
And I'm BlindViews. That's the way we see it.
I'm BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's how Bandit and I see it.
This is BlindViews. This is the way we see it.
What was that thing you say?
That's the way I see it.
That's it. That's the way he sees it. Not me. I can't say that, but he can say that.
She's lost. She's lost her mind again. They lost my friend. Lost her mind again.
Hey, Bob.
What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. All right. I got to, YouTube did something. I don't know what they did. I mean, well, here, I'll see if I can show you. Over here, the chat, for some reason, the font's real small now. And the thing that I used to use to pop it up on here doesn't work right at the moment, and I didn't have time to figure it out before I get on here, so everything's all, but anyway, we're gonna muddle through anyhow. So if I don't catch your comments, sorry about that. Again, the font's real small. I can barely see it. I'll be struggling, and I can't pull it up and put it here in front of my face. It usually gets a little bit bigger and I can see it, but yeah, that isn't working for some ungodly known reason. So yeah, we'll just go with it. Yeah, Google made improvement. Yeah, I noticed too on my homepage, everything's different. You used to click on a thing and go to my page or studio or something else. Now it's this, all this other crap is there, and there's other things on the other. I don't know. They change shit around. Again, YouTube, the way they do shit is, if it's working perfectly fine, we'll fix it. Shit that's all fucked up and doesn't work right, we'll leave that alone. We'll let that shit screw up forever. But again, if it's working fine, that's what we'll fix. That's what we'll work on. The other shit, yeah. The shit that's really broken. So, hello everyone. So as you can tell by the title, and I am wearing my Lola of Palooza shirt, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the very first one that I made. 18. Was 2018 the first one? I believe so. Got jabbed in the foot with a piece of guitar string. It must have shot across the room and I changed the strings. I cut strings. But yeah, I guess as you can probably tell, that last week, when I was a little bummed and out of sorts and things was a little bit weird, I guess you can figure out why now, right? Yeah. So I just thought I'd get on here today. We can still talk about other things, but I wanted to kick it off with Lola. Yeah. Good old Lola. She was a friend of the channel. She was a friend of me. She was a friend of many. She was awesome. I know if you watched my video where I talked about her, but I'll probably say the same shit, but she was here. That's right. She was right back there in that chair where Seymour the puppet is. She came, she hung out. We ran around downtown. She saw the Capitol and some other things. I took her around and stuff, and we saw some things. Missed the views, and Lola and I ran around for half the day. And then we came back here. We jumped in her van and we headed out to Blair's house, and we spent the second half out at Blair's. We hung out And we did a Thirsty Thursday from there. That picture right there. That's in Blair's house doing a Thirsty Thursday. I had to put me and Vic up. I just had to. But there she is, right here in the BlindViews studio, right over there. And yeah, it was a blast. It was a blast. She was so cool, so much fun. And then she left here, Pennsylvania, went down to New Jersey, where she met up with Marilyn Monroe and Glenda Selly, I believe it was. And then she took off and was on her long trip. But yeah, she was awesome. Had a blast. Then went to I went to Lollapalooza one year. That was fun. Got to meet all kinds of people. Vicky and Lola knew I was showing up, but nobody else did. So when Vic dressed like that, everybody thought it was funny. And then I showed up. Half the people didn't believe I was there. But yeah, it was a good time, good time. Got to meet a whole bunch of really cool people. I'm not even going to start naming names because I know I'll forget half and I don't want to leave anybody out. And if I start naming names, I'll be sitting here for probably a good half hour. There was lots of people, lots and lots. And you guys know who you are. Okay, what happened to that now? All right, Lola, what are you doing? Are you messing with my stuff? There we go. What the hell happened? Camera shut off. I don't know. It's one of them days. But, yeah, where was I? Oh, yeah. Met a whole bunch of people. Really cool. Most of them I still talk to. Some not so much. But, yeah. Really cool stuff. She was always in here every Thursday. She was a blast. Yeah, just Lola saying hello. I believe it. And like I said, at the end of the streams, if I grab the guitar and over half the people ditch out, which is cool, I don't mind. But Lola was always here. She was always cheering me on, typing in the names of the band and the song and everything. She was always into it. So she will definitely be missed, for sure. For sure. She was awesome. Awesome person. Brought a bunch of people together. James said the only one I made and you were there. She was a sweet lady. She was a sweet lady. She knew every riff. You're right. She did, Meyer. What's up, Steel Tent? Rob Q, what up, man? I wonder if Lola of Lost Franchise Center, yeah. We better hear you playing some Kiss tonight. She would do anything for anyone. Yeah, she was super, wasn't she? Yeah. Well, because of her, I got to meet you. Billy and Rhonda, you guys. But yeah, it's just. And again, she called me a while back and broke the news and said, a couple of people know, not a whole, there's a handful of people know. And I'm sure, Frugal and Dan Van and people like that. But she was like, just keep it quiet. So I did. And it was rough. And, yeah. So I was out of sorts for a while. It was a bummer. But I guess we have to all go on. We must go on. So I just wanted to pay a little tribute. And she will be playing in the background, and that'll just keep on rolling on by. Because just on account of because it can. And I know people celebrate, remember, grieve, whatever in different ways. And I probably shouldn't say anything, but it's me, and you know me. I find it very hard to bite my tongue. Oh, thank you, Colleen. That's right, carrots, man. She was always throwing carrots. But I must say, and I'm only going to say this once, and then I'll just drop it. But I will say, I think, there's no way to say it lightly and not to sound like an asshole, but Lollapalooza is not Lollapalooza. Lola's not here. And to use the Lollapalooza thing, I think it's disgraceful. That's just my opinion. Again, I know other people, that's the way they're going to celebrate, remember, whatever. But I don't, not that it's up to me to approve, but I don't approve. And I know if they keep it going and using that name, I'm really going to be disappointed. And I will say this, the final word on that, the Lollapalooza thing, is I'm a little bit annoyed that someone who doesn't like me at all would use my images, my work, to make t-shirts for her event with not even an email or anything saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. Do you mind if? Nobody reached out. Nobody asked me shit, but they used my work, my images, and now everybody's running around with t-shirts. And nobody even sent me one. Nobody even said, hey, we're doing this. How about we send you a t-shirt? Nothing. They used my images. They took a bunch of the little images from my t-shirts that I made, all the ones that I drew up, and I don't know. And just do it on a t-shirt and say, yeah, we're doing a Lollapalooza. So, yeah. But again, I'm sure other people have different opinions, and that's fine. You don't have to agree with me. That's never the point. But I just wanted it to be known that I don't think. I mean, I get it because this one that's going on now, this one was set up way before. Well, this one was, yeah, it was going to happen because Lola couldn't do it. So Carolyn decided she was going to do it. RV Rebel Girl. And she did talk with Lola about it and everything, and it was cool, but I don't know. It just seems weird to me. I just read Lola built it, and it lives on like other memories of her. Again, I knew other people would feel differently, but that's just the way I feel. It's just like, and that's it. It was hers. She created it. She did it, and with help of Vicky and Dan and Frugal and stuff. But I don't know. It was Lola's creation, Lola's thing. It's named Lola Palooza, and without Lola there, without Lola involved, with Lola going, oh, but we're just going to keep it going in her memory. I don't know. Again, it's just me. I think it's kind of weird, and I think it's kind of wrong. But that's just me. That has nothing to do with me, but I am a little bit miffed that they took my creations that I made for Lola and used them with not even as much as a, yo, hey, this is what we're doing. If you don't like it, too bad, fuck off. We already made the shirts, or anything. Or, hey, I know I hate your guts, but can I use your shit? And if it was for Lola, I would have said yes. But no, nothing. Again, an email. could have shot me an email and said, hey, this is what we were planning on doing. Do you mind if we take... I didn't even have the opportunity to say yes, no, or kiss my ass. But that's all I'll say about that. I'll just drop the whole thing. But I just wanted to, again, you know me. It's like Ozfest without Ozzy. Exactly. And that's, you know, I don't know. It's just weird. To me, it's weird. To other people, well, we wanted it to live on. Well, that's fine, but I don't know. You want to have Schoolie Palooza and Vanny Palooza and Hobos in the Desert Palooza, that's fine. But Lola Palooza without Lola is not Lola Palooza. I don't care what anybody says. And I don't care how anybody else feels. That's the way I feel about it. And I feel some type of way. And just like all the little millennials nowadays, I'm allowed to have my feelings, right? You can't tell me how to feel. Sorry. I had to throw some levity in there before I went off the deep end. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's just a little weird. So moving on. Oh man, this font is killing me. It's so small. Lola worked hard at getting it together. She did. Dullard. It's like seeing Molly Hatchet many years ago and only one original member. Yeah, it was nothing but a tribute band in my eyes. Yeah. A lot of them do that shit now. It's like, man, Susie Taco, I am new to all this. Who is they and what are they doing? Well, RV Rebel Girl's the one, I guess, who took it over and she's going to run with it now. But again, she hates me for some reason. I don't know. We used to get along. Everything was fine. All of a sudden, poof, she hung out with Kevin and Tater Tot. And then she dropped me like a hot potato. That's fine. Whatever. I have other friends, but she's entitled to her opinion or whatever. But I mean, to use my shit without even, like I said, just shoot me an email, something. You can, or ask somebody else to ask me or talk to me about it. I don't know. I had to talk a little, I am on the fence about the name going into the future. She was cool with it a year ago, but things have changed now. Well, my thing too, Billy, is if Lola was still around to say okay, or Lola was around to even be able to drive through and wave or leave a comment or do whatever, that's one thing to have the Lollapalooza going on. But she's not here anymore. And again, without her, it's not Lollapalooza. It's Texas Palooza. It's whatever the hell you want to call it, but it's not Lollapalooza in my eyes. And again, you know, that's just my opinion. And they're like assholes. Everybody has one. And they all usually stink. Carrie Joe, hello. Oh no. That's fucked up. Holy shit. My mother did a Marlboro commercial when I was 5 with 3 Marlboro men and hopped on his honey and rode off on his horsey and rode off in the sunset, then had cocktail and a cigarette. Oh. It is so hard to read this shit. Yeah, slow mode's on, and I still can't keep up. Late again, at least consistent. That's right. Hey, there's badge. For anybody coming in late, the YouTube did something. The font in the chat is way small. I didn't have time to look into it and fix it. And the thing that I used to click it up and put it on the screen, it's not working. So, yeah. It's a rough night. I'm trying to deal. So if I don't get to comments, all I can say is...
Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Back.
That's all I got. Now this one died. What the hell is going on? This is creepy. Man, tell me my camera's dying. Why is this acting up? Okay, it's back working now for a moment. I don't know. Strange day, strange day. Everything's acting up. Let's see. I don't like being in the dark, Mommy. It's Halloween. Go in the blank part of the screen. Left click on roll your mouse. It's up to their user fuckery, yeah. Maybe the bats will help. Yeah, right. Yeah, it looks like she's using it as a tribute. I'm having a stroke, the world's going black. Tier hasn't been trustworthy since the transmission scam. That's true. Even before that, trust me. Remember when he sold stickers, collected the money, but never sent the stickers out? Curse of the Tater. Tater curse. Can you click on the comments and press control? Click on the comments. Now, there used to be a thing when I would see over here, the comments are usually over there. When you pop out the comments and I move them over here on the separate page, there was a thing at the top where I could get a code, copy it, put it in here, and then whenever I clicked on it, it would pop it up on the screen here. All this shit's going crazy tonight, though. This camera right here, that's the one that keeps shutting off for some reason. It's up there. It's yeah, one of these. This one. But yeah, everything's going wacky. I think it is Lola. Control and plus key at the same time. What does that do? That's what you sometimes do in the morning. Control and plus key. Click on it. But didn't do nothing either. It makes the words bigger. You have to have the cursor in the comments. It's in there. Hey. Aha. It worked this time. Yay! Now they're real big again. Can you see? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I can see them. Makes the words bigger. You have to go, yes. Woohoo! Thank you, Marilyn. I can read them again. I would have sat here yesterday morning. I would have sat here tomorrow morning and fucked with it until I figured something out and got it working. But yeah, now I just have to get the thing working to get back over here so I can pop it up on the screen when I read them. But yes, this is cool. Thank you so much. I can actually see. Says night, where are we going and why am I in this handbasket? That's right. Charles, go modem and top right of the browser. Where the three dots are, click and change the percent of screen. Mine doesn't have, when I click on the three dots, it says community moderation, participants moderating. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that there stuff that you said. She said, I'm here for the monkeying around, so get monkeying, everyone. Check your solar array. That's a good one. I like that. I was laughing at your previous comment, Pam. Then Charles came out of left field. That's cool for a guy in the basement. Very cool setup. Yeah, badge. In my mommy's basement. She's been dead for a long time. And like I said, trust me, she didn't leave me anything. Lost on YouTube again. That's right. That is right. I think it's Lola fucking with me. I'm staying. I'm telling you. I know it's her. I know it is, isn't it?
She's lost. She's lost her mind again. They lost my friend. Lost her mind again.
Yeah. Y'all know who made that? That's from Blair. He made that for Lola. Thursday night Uber. I'm your ride share. Should said Zoom up there. No, not on mine it don't. I wish it did. I would have figured it out. But Marilyn helped me. Now I can read. I can see it all now. I can see clearly now. Marilyn helped me out. How many apps would you like, Charles? You might get better signal on the second floor. All right, smart ass. Oh, that was funny. That voice is familiar, isn't it, Mayhem? Marilyn, if you want the words even bigger, just keep pressing Control Plus until you like it. Ooh. That could get dangerous. Don't recognize it, Blair says. Late 80s, my band played that song. I hated that song. Marilyn did save the world. She did. She made my whole night. My homie Romy. What up, Romy? Yeah, I did a little thing in the beginning to start it off. I didn't want to stay too depressing and gloomy gloom, but yeah. I just wanted to, I had to. She was my buddy. Again, she was here every Thursday. Cheering me on when I played guitar. Are you on the second floor below the basement? Yeah. Yeah, my second floor is down. Just throw it on the floor. said, Blair, if we ever make a video again, I have a new song to play. What's this about Lola? What's up, Lioness? She's been so excited to show you that. She done good. She done good, Carrie Jo. I'll be sure to go back and check it out. Yeah, it was at the beginning. The Association for the Blind set you up with a giant monitor for reading. No, they just gave me my cane, some glasses. Actually got red ones too. Red ones are for the snow. My mobility training and some other shit. So I'd be here. Mayor said, yeah, I think she will be too. Yep. You should play Moving On Up on the Jeffersons for Lola. Romy said, nope, ain't been out that way in years. There you go. Carrots. Love it. Bald-headed tone devil fart. Oh, you guys are killing me. It would be really confusing if you had to have text-to-speech playing in the background. Yeah, I know. I do have that. I do have that. Actually, it shit reads everything too, man. Every little thing. Semicolon, blah, 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 blah. Backslash, forward. Yeah. Was Lola her real name? Yes, it was. That's why she named her channel that. She took the letters of her name and Lost on Land again. Lola. See how smart she was? Quite the crafty lady. Yeah, that's right, Charles. Say all kinds of shit. Yeah, that's how she got her Lost on Land again. I thought that was pretty clever. So I did. I was once using text to speech with the TV on in the background. That was quite the funny text message. Yeah, right. Oh. I know my Alexa does weird shit sometimes. Be sitting there watching TV and all of a sudden it'll start lighting up and listening. I'm like, ain't nobody said your name, bitch. I yell at her like it's a kid. I believe her daughter came up with the channel name. Jess? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Most featured on my iPod is a menu for hearing impaired. The actors shout the menu options. Is the Lola channel still up? If so, what's the name? Lost on Land again. That's the name. Lost on Land again. And yes, it's still up. Every once in a while, I'll watch TV and I'll turn the blind thing on. That shit's funny too. How old was Lola? 104. Oh my God. But it'll say, you know, it'll have the dialogue, you know, people be saying stuff, and then a little voice will come on and says, walk swiftly across the room and slams the door. It's pretty cool. So many people gone too soon. I want you all to know how much I enjoy each of you and have for years now. I felt the need to tell y'all. Yeah, shit makes you think, doesn't it? I don't know how old. Does anybody know how old Lola was? I don't know exactly, and I don't want to guess. Way too young to have gone. Let's put it that way. That's for sure. The Kinks did have a song called Lola. Yep. La 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 Lola. Excuse me while I make another 7 and 7. Charles. I haven't been on YouTube for a while, but when did Lola pass away? 1 week ago. Exactly. Last Thursday. Lola was old enough to know better, but young enough not to care. That's right. 39 and holding. Sup, pot liquor hound? Yes, Davey, Lola is gone. Mayhem, you gotta make it too. Carolyn wants one. She got her hand out. Marilyn says Lola was 29 plus shipping and handling. Or 29 with years of experience. 29 plus shipping and handling. Oh my God. That sucks. What happened? She had brain cancer that spread very quickly. She called me a while back and she said that she wanted to let everybody know that, well, not everybody, she wanted me to know why she wasn't in the chats on Thursday. She was there every once in a while. Yeah, she left on Thursday, right? Actually, last Thursday was when, if it would have been the real Lollapalooza, would have started. But yeah, she said that she would come in and say in the lurkers lounge or hello or whatever, and that was it. She said she could type some stuff sometimes, but she couldn't read. She couldn't remember the names of the songs anymore. And she worked where she worked for years and years and years, and people would come in and say something to her, and she didn't remember who they were, and she was getting headaches and everything. Well, anyway, she went to the doctor, and they told her that she had brain cancer, and shortly thereafter, I mean, real quick, too, which is, it sucks because we miss her, and she went quick, but it's good because she didn't hang on and suffer for years or months or whatever. So I guess you got to look at the bright side, I guess. One of my best friends had a tumor in the brain, but he was lucky, non-cancerous. He and I are same age as you, BB. Oh, yeah? That shit. Yeah, I have a friend who I grew up with here in my neighborhood. And she's one of my friends that moved down to Florida when I was going down there, I'd visit. She had a brain tumor. She called it Fred. They actually finally got rid of it. But yeah, she was a little bit goofy there for a while until they got it taken care of. But yeah, it was the same deal. It wasn't cancer, it was just a tumor, but it was pushing on shit and making things go wacky, and yeah. Fucked up stuff, man. Linda said, I believe 59, because I just looked down and said, Strong said, I think you are correct. I knew she was around my age. I turned 60 in June. So I knew she was close. I didn't think she was as close, but yeah. Getting old sucks, man. Yeah, Romy, it's just, yeah. Again, it's just like, she tells me about it, you hear about it, and all of a sudden, boom. It's like, she's gone already. And, but then you just stop and think and go, yep. At least she didn't lay around in pain and everything else withering away to nothing for months. That is the best part about it, the good thing. Yeah. What the hell? Everything's all wacky now. Let's see. Moonshine, Mr. Hall. But not getting old sucks too. Yeah. Yeah, Pam, you got a point there, don't you? That sucks just as bad. That sucks for other people though, not for me. I won't know. Colleen turned 62 in December. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. When things stop working or at least don't work so good anymore. I'm so bummed now. I always wanted to be at Lollapalooza so many times, but could never afford to go. Well, apparently they're going to keep it going, or at least they're doing one right now. So. I talked about that earlier too, how I felt about that, but we won't go into that. Watermelon moonshine, watermelon. Cracker Barrel, I'll be there soon. Oh, it's not awful. Davey, you look not a day over 80. Jumping off the cliff. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Sorry to hear about Lola. I know, man. It's just, it sucks. It's been a whole week now. Meyer. Oh, shit. That's too funny. I was going to say the same thing about you, man. I stopped working at 40, but not as good. And it has Tater. Hey, Margie and Jeff. I like Dole Whip Moonshine. I'll be 65 in 2 months. I don't like it. I know, right? What's up, Alan? Phantom Report. Hi. I'm an orphan. Billy, have a beer and be nice, says Mayhem. Charles, can I discuss Medicare plans with you? Oh, man. The Lord and sole proprietor of Taterland. I'm going back to being to the beginning of the stream now because I have shit to do in an hour. I'll see you next one. All right, my homie Romy, thanks for popping in, dear. Don't be a stranger. Miss you. Help Tubby put away groceries. Ooh, groceries. Looks like we are eating this week. That's always a good thing, right? It's Linda, Lady Redskins. What's up, Linda? Hugs back, homie. I like hanging out with you youngsters. I'm 78, says James. My mind says I'm 18, but the body says, homie, don't play that. Yeah, right. Oh. Well, Jordy, she was awesome. Awesome. Lola was definitely one of the coolest people I've had the pleasure of meeting and hanging out with. That's for sure. So cool. Molly McGregor, what's up? Stopped working in her 50s. It just took my crappy employers some years to figure it out. No matter, sorry to hear about Lola. Never met her. Sounds like she will be sorely missed. Too many people have gone too soon. You are correct. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, Lola was good people, man. She was super, super cool lady. For sure. I am just glad I had the pleasure of hanging out with her on a couple different occasions at that. She was so cool. Coley, when I couldn't afford to buy food, my son told me to buy a lot of top ramen. I bought bread and peanut butter. You can survive on it. I'm proof. Yeah. I did the ramen there for a while in my younger years. Now don't you keel over and take a dirt nap before I get a chance to meet you. Right? Wait, how the hell did I never send you an I'm a BB video? I'm going to, even if it's too late. Well, yeah, I don't know. What the hell are you waiting for? This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it. Come on, girl. Get on it. The fuck? All that met Lola were better for it. Very true, Charlie. Very true. And again, like I said, because of her, I got to meet a whole bunch of you guys, man. And had a blast doing it. It was so much fun. This is on a strict ramen noodle and bologna diet back in school. I ate a lot of bologna myself. But I'm from PA, so I had Lebanon bologna. You are still a hottie, Carolyn. My Carolyn is still a hottie, I must say. I'm glad you got to meet her and know her blind views. I wish I could have met her. Yeah, she was so cool. She was a very good friend, too. Very, very good friend. Very nice. Pennsylvania Dutch garlic bologna. The ring bologna. Lebanon bologna good. Yeah, it is very good. Yeah, I used to eat fried bologna, Dave. My wife says we need to go visit Carolyn. Oh my. a high-functioning old gal for as long as I could stand it, but my best boss was me. Bah. We can go to Legion. Oh my. Well, I got to do this for sure. It's the best. Ah, yes. Fly, my winged beauties. Paige, what's up? Hey, you, I miss Lola both here and in the mornings. How she always knew you were always what you were always playing. Yeah. She was on it, man. She knew it all. She did. Oh, yeah. Got to do this too before I forget. I didn't get a chance to update it. I got some new ones to add. I'm sorry I didn't get to it yet, but I want to thank you guys. Okay, I want to thank you guys. Thank you, Linda. What's up, Troglodyte? She did rock the music trivia. Yeah, something worked, right? Oh, man. Hey, toast to Lola. I don't have anything but water, and they say it's unlucky to toast with water. Yeah, she was good, man. Like I said, I would play something, and she would yell out the name of the song and the band. Good stuff, good stuff. Good times for sure. Yeah, Peach, her and Mayhem, yeah. She would always delete him at least once, time him out or something. Throw carrots. They were throwing carrots in here earlier. In remembrance. What's up, Brian? You were tight knit grip. We hang out with Kathy. It's so hard. I just got out of the hospital. Oh, you did? Peace and love. Sometimes you don't know what you have till it's gone. Yeah, man. That's true. Yeah. Yep, many little groups that we all hung out in and chit-chatted and stuff. It's just, I don't know, it's still crazy. Lana said, Lola helped me out with some good advice when things were very stressful. She was awesome. No doubt. No doubt. Nature doesn't like the tater boy. No. Somebody, I was going back and forth with somebody in the comments, which I thought was funny. Henry says the Canyons man is running from weather. Oh, is he? Yeah, I saw him put up a video. I didn't watch it yet today. I was doing other shit and then getting ready for tonight. I'll bring back Lola and give you Tater. There you go. Sounds like a fair deal to me. But yeah, somebody decided they were going to tell you, oh, you have nothing better to do, too much time in your hands, but to worry about somebody who's just trying to live their life. I'm like, come on, dude. First of all, I got all kinds of shit going on, and my life's just fine. And what they don't understand is all the shit that he said did to me. Oh no, that's different. That's different. He's allowed. I watched all his videos, and other than mentioning you a few times, he never. Yeah, because he deletes everything. He puts up a video, then he deletes it. He leaves comments, and then he deletes it. He does shit, then he deletes it. He has a Facebook page where he rants, and then he lies and says he doesn't have one. He keeps everybody out. And then all his buddies lie about it. With, oh yeah, we weren't. You were all there, and you all knew it. But it's fucking. No, actually, hitting the bong now. I'm doing a, getting ready to do a Jaeger bomb. I'm dropping the Jaeger into the glass. But yeah, I was going back and forth to that guy, back and forth, back and forth. He's just trying to live his life. Well, then why doesn't he live his fucking great, awesome life and don't worry about what I say? Stay out of my business. Like I said, he got a fucking hair up his ass because I hearted a comment because his dickbag friend Kevin, did you see what he did? Did you see what BlindViews did? And he sat back and laughed as his fucking buddy had a meltdown, almost had a stroke and a heart attack, flipping his shit. Then tried so hard to shut my channel down, but I'm just supposed to go, oh, it's Tater. Leave him alone. He's just living his life. No, fuck him. And everybody that likes him. And everybody that is like him. Fuck him. Well, just leave him alone. He's just living his life. Well, when he leaves me alone, he started the shit. Him and Kevin started. Well, I'm going to finish it because I'm a petty prick. I told you that. I'm petty. And I'm going to keep on poking and poking and poking and poking and poking until he goes over the edge. I had him close. I was winning. I'm gonna sell my land and sell everything, and I'm gonna have to go get a job because everything is so stressful. I got this stupid fucking dog, and I had to get rid of it. Yeah, we all know. We all know. We all know he wants to get rid of that other cat, but he can't do that. He could get rid of the dog, but he can't get rid of that other cat. He wanted to rehome that bitch too, and I know he did. And I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say. No, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He loves the one. The one. The other one he wants gone. And I've heard it from many people, and not just his little trolls, his little buddies. His little buddies said that shit. He just trying to live his life. Why don't you leave him alone? I'm just trying to live my blind ass life. Why don't he leave me alone? Try to get my channel shut down. So guess what? Nanny boo boo. Guess who won? Hello. I'm still here. Strike's all gone. Video's back up. Nanner boo boos. Who's just living their life? Yeah, I saw that squirrel bait. I was like, come on, dude. Please. Patting the rock. This is where he is now. Come on. Get over it. Fucking cat. That's right, nanny boo boo. Oh, I'm almost positive Tater was bullied when he was a kid. I know I would have bullied him. If I went to school with him, I know I'd have bullied his ass if he was in my neighborhood. That's the way we did. Everybody got bullied at one point in time. I got to dip out, guys. Just wanted to pay my respects to Miss Lola. Have a great night there, mister. All right, Paige. Take it easy, girly girl. Yeah, I'm going to get off here shortly. My damn self. He's waiting for a cat to take the cat, yeah. She did know all the songs and the artists. Yep, she was on it. If you put yourself up on YouTube, you are a candidate for criticism. If you can't handle it, take down your channel. Right. Blair. Yeah, Davey has a channel. You're right, Steel Tent. You are so correct. Hey, Tina, how you doing? How you feeling, girl? Squirrel bait. Now I'm excited. I'll see you there probably. Testies. Them too. Used every bit of that stuff out of the paint this sign. Spirit in the sky. Oh God. Would you like trash news? Would I like trash news? Any kind of news, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. One of the games we set up at the 19th palooza was the carrot flick. How far can you flick your carrot? I'm glad it's how far, not how long. How long can you flick your carrot? Now you're getting a little personal. My daddy always said it's your water and your soap. You can get it as clean as you want. No energy. Right leg and foot swollen double size. Said hurting, yucky. Feeling bad about Lola too. Well, you worry about taking care of you and getting yourself better there, girly girl. Yeah, we all feel sad about Lola, but we must move on. We must. At least you stopped fucking with my camera. It's staying on now. You'll be shocked at what you find. Yeah, I'm sure. Better than hide the carrot. My carrot don't flick like it used to. Says the blind guy. That's right. We all know Olympia, Washington, home of Evergreen University. Where all the left and the socialists and the liberals go back in the day. Yeah. Snowman asked the other. Do you smell carrots? Oh man, now that was a dad joke. By the time I was 10, I lost 3 girlfriends due to brain cancer. This was in the late 50s. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my. When did you issue Kevin's and Tater start? Well, Kevin started a long time ago. Back in the day, way back yet. Well, man, I don't even know how many years ago it's been, but there was a girl named Evie Nova. She had a channel. Pretty Russian girl. And I made a video about her. And I just said what I felt. It wasn't bad. And Kevin jumped down my throat, said I was a blind bully picking on a girl and blah, 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 blah. I wasn't picking on anybody. Evie didn't think there was an issue. Evie used to come into the live stream, into the chat. Evie, I still text with Evie every once in a while. We'll shoot each other text, how you doing? Or on a holiday, Merry Christmas or whatever. So I don't have an issue. Evie didn't have an issue, but Kevin had an issue and started calling me the blind bully. So ever since then, I didn't like his prick ass. He's a smug old fuck. He's got the little smirk on his face all the time, like he's got some shit up his sleeve. So yeah, he's always been a pain in my ass. And then Tater, well, I used to make videos about Tater all the time. Bunny! What's up, Bunny? I'm trolling, but I wanted to say hello, and after seeing the title that Lola was an awesome lady. Yes, thank you, Bunny. Yeah, I know you guys, I saw you and Ladybug out at one of the Lola paloozas. She was an awesome lady. She was a really dear friend. Super sweet lady, super cool. And she, as someone said, anybody who met her is better off for it. And yes, I had to agree with that. Thanks for popping in, Bunny. I do appreciate it, though. Safe travels there, dear. But then, yeah, the long con. But then I figured, okay, Tater's matured. He built his channel. He built his little thing here. He built his brand. Let me give him a chance. So I kind of laid off. And then when I went to Lollapalooza, I actually met him. He was okay. Invited me in his home and everything. So we kind of like did a truce. And if you watch the beginning, he actually did this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it. He did that for me. Cool. Drive safe. And so everything was cool. Everything was fine. And then I won't say anybody's name, but their initials are Mayhem. Mayhem left a comment. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the greatest. And I hearted it, and then I put LOL. That was my reply. Well, Camper Van Kevin went running to Eric. Eric, did you see what Blind Views did? He hearted a comment. It was a derogatory comment. Did you see what he did? Did you? Go get him, did you? So then Eric went on the warpath. He started sending me all kinds of little, he would type this long fucking paragraph in the comment section and then delete it because he knew that it would pop up and I would go to see it in my notifications and I would pop up and I could read it. And then when I clicked on it, it was gone and nobody else could see it. So if I said, he said this, no, I didn't. It's not there. Well, a couple of them I got and I got screenshots. Other ones, other people got and said, hey, it's not there anymore, but I got a screenshot. So they sent them all to me. So I have all of that shit and I still have it. I still have receipts. But yeah, he went off the deep end. I was a horrible friend. I was this, I was that. I'm going to throw Lola and Carolyn under the bus just like I did him. I'm a horrible friend. I'm horrible this and that and the other thing. And he just went off and off and on. Went crazy. So I was like, man, get the hell out of here with this bullshit. So then he started striking my channel. he got on his Facebook page and that he didn't have. I don't know, guys. I don't even have Facebook page. But he got on his Facebook page and his Patreon and everywhere else. And I was going, strike one. That's right. Yeah, I'm going to get him. Fuck that blind view. And he's all mad and he's stomping around. He's like, I'm going to get him out. He's stealing all my stuff. So I got a strike and they took a video down. So then he did another one. So then he was really happy. He's up there bouncing up and down. 2 strikes, one more. And he's gone forever. And he was all happy and all his friends were cheering. All the little nomads, all the little tribe and all the little happy little wheeled wonders that were on his Facebook page that he denied having. They're all watching him in his Facebook page and they're all cheering and going, oh, he's such a good guy. Fuck Blind Views. And now they're over here. Oh, I don't know Blind Views. I'm sorry that's happened to you. Fuck off. You lying pieces of shit. Go back to your little tin can and sit in the desert. But then I took care of it. Got the lawyer, setting everything in. YouTube says, okay, yeah. Boom. Both the videos are back up. Both the strikes were gone. And he fucking got mad. He really got mad. And that's when it all went crazy. It is, Pam. I'm telling you. Lola's messing with me tonight big time. But yeah, that's when it all started. So, and the funny thing is Kevin started all this with the, he hearted a comment. And then Kevin makes a video. I heart a comment. That means I love it. I'm in love with it. I agree with it. And that Tater's a moron. But when Kevin hearts a comment, Kevin made a video all about explaining what hearting a comment means. Well, this guy said, thank you for hearting my comment. Well, see, when I heart a comment, it just means that I read it. It doesn't mean that I like it or agree with it. It just means that I read it. That's all it means. It doesn't really mean anything, does it? Oh, but when I heart a comment, it means I hate Nomadic Fanatic and I'm going to throw Carolyn and everybody else under the bus. That's how that went down. And that's the way he is. That's the way both of them are. They're little children. See, when Blind Views makes, but see, when you just heart a comment, what does it mean? That's right. It just means that I read it. You're right. That's what it means. Smirking little prick. Yeah, you remember that video he did about it? but if I heart a comment, oh my God, oh, it's the end of the world. Did you say what he did? Go get him, Eric. Did he? Get him. And then when Eric's losing his mind, having a mental breakdown, Kevin's just back here watching his friend lose it going, buy a mattress from me. Where? rvmattress.com. There you go. Where are we going to end it? Right here. Wow, Eric loses his mind because I got him all in a frenzy. Ain't I a good friend? Kevin's a fucking douche. So I'm not labeled what? Oh my God. He's a horrible person. And Tater, he's just a little lunatic. He's got such a good life. He's got a check mark. He's got his land he's so happy with, and he gets to do whatever he wants, and he's just living his life, and he's skipping around in Disneyland, eating his Dole Whip and watching little kids and laughing at little kids while he gets to go to the front of the line because he's just so rich. He got little money in his Mickey pass, and he goes, fuck you little kids. I'm going straight to the thing while you and your parents wait in line, you poor bastards. I hope you don't get sunstroke, you little fucks. And he just skips on by. Oh boy. And does his little Mickey Mouse shit. He's got his fucking little hamburger ears on, and dresses up. Oh, yeah, he does all that bullshit. But yet, he's worried about me and wants to strike my channel down. But if I retaliate, I'm just a horrible person. And I'm just messing with a guy just trying to live his life and skip through Disneyland and be with his kitties, his little fuzzy butts. I'm just ruining his life. I'm a horrible, horrible person. Fuck him. Well, guess what? Like I said, I hope y'all are ready for chapter 2 coming soon. I hope you went and watched chapter 1. If you didn't, please go watch my last video, because that is just the beginning. I have more to come. How many chapters will there be? We don't know yet. But yes, watch my latest video. I think you will enjoy it. Yes, yes, yes. Chapter 2 coming soon. It probably won't be till next week. I usually don't do stuff on the weekends on the YouTubes because, contrary to popular belief, I don't live in a basement. I'm not stuck in a studio, and I don't have a horrible life, and all I do is watch Tater. No, I actually have family, and I have responsibilities and shit to do. So I usually do them on the weekends. So YouTube usually is on the wayside. But yeah, I do have, there's probably going to be maybe something tomorrow, but it won't be chapter 2. But if not, definitely Monday for sure. And I do want to say, anybody who didn't yet, please hit that. YouTube likes it for whatever reason. Help a brother out. And I'm going to get ready to wrap this on up. Yep. Let me see here. I know it's here somewhere. Where? Is it here? Oh, yes. Yes. I have found it. All right. Things to come. Camera fireside. When to post videos and hierarchy by subs. Oh, all right. Well, let's wrap this thing up here, guys. I do appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me again tonight. I really enjoy Thirsty Thursdays. I have for years. I've been doing this for a while. And there's a lot of you guys that have been here from the beginning. And I appreciate it. And I hope you continue to hang out with me. I do appreciate it. I really do have fun. Keep Vicky and Lola's daughter Jess in your thoughts. And good old Lola. She will be missed for sure. And I really don't know what else to say. So I'll just say this. My buddy Lola, glad I got to meet her. It's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. And remember, it doesn't matter what I say. You don't have to agree with me. That's never the point. The point is,
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
She's lost. She's lost her mind again. They lost my friend. Lost her mind again.
Let me vent for a second. Unabassist is in the house. Asking me for damn beats. Yo. Hey shawty, it's your live stream. We gon' party 'cause
Corinne Bob.